The Substance was one of those movies I kept hearing about online, but as with most horror films, something was holding me back. But then my friend Lewis asked if I wanted to see it, and something pushed me to go. After all, we'd survived Tatane together years ago, so we figured we could make it through this too, and we did. Barely. This film violently weaponizes its gaze, aimed directly at the audience. Corley Fargo's The Substance is a full-body horror assault on Hollywood's beauty standards for women, pulling no punches and daring us to look away. It's slick neo-expressionism with a dash of camp, featuring a committed performance from Demi Moore, stomach-churning visual effects, and a brutally clear message. It drives straight through your senses. The Substance is at its most potent when it balances grotesque horror with biting satire. While it tackles the male gaze, its deeper, more poignant focus is on the self-loathing that plagues so many women. From the opening moments, it's clear this film has no intention of approaching female self-perception or beauty norms with subtlety. It's a provocation from start to finish, growing progressively more grotesque and unrelenting as it moves forward. Fargo throws the audience headfirst into revolting Cronenberg-esque body horror mixed with the satirical punchlines that either lands perfectly or miss the mark entirely, depending on your tolerance for its sharp, unflinching approach. Demi Moore and Margot Qualley's characters may seem underdeveloped, but that's intentional. I had the same reservations at first. When we're introduced to Qualley's Sue, I found myself questioning the character. She doesn't even have a last name. How would she get hired? What about the traveling without a passport? And then it hit me. Fargo is making a statement. No one cares. No one cares that Sue is just Sue, or that she's imitating Elizabeth's moves. All that matters is her youth, her beauty, and her appearance, particularly that her body fits society's expectations. Demi Moore, in particular, shines through physically. You can feel the despair, sadness, and horror in every glance and gesture. The bathroom makeup scene alone is a masterclass in conveying inner turmoil through subtle movements. Margaret Qualley also delivers a nuanced performance, initially appearing as this perfect, doll-like figure. The camera lingers on her polished, plastic-like appearance, highlighting how she's transformed into a thing rather than a person, fully embodying the film's critique of objectification. The film's farcical humor surprisingly worked well for me. While cringing at the grotesque body horror, I also found myself laughing at the absurdity of it all. Fargo definitely points out how ridiculous it is that society dreads aging instead of celebrating the wisdom and richness it brings. There's something deeply ironic and something about someone as stunning as Elizabeth feeling unattractive, and the film highlights this absurdity at every turn. The Substance is truly a spectacle, best experienced in a packed theater, where the audience can collectively groan, laugh, and recoil together. The visuals are deranged in the best way possible, drawing inspiration from iconic films while creating something entirely on its own. Demi Moore fully commits to the madness, delivering one of her best performances in years. The film was the most fun I've had with a horror movie this year, especially with the energy of the audience around us. All undoubtedly revisit The Substance, not just for the horror, but for the layers of commentary it offers. It's a grotesque, thought-provoking experience that demands your attention, and I'm sure it will continue to reveal new insights with every viewing.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. You have to control yourself! Old, fat, fucking...
People are gonna love that.
Tune in every Friday for new movie videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what other movies you would like me to do videos on. Thank you, Mom, for editing the scripts for my movie essays. I appreciate you. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.